just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Go and check them out using the link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. This is episode 44 of trading from a rare drop all the way up to the alpha cap, and right now the inventory is worth over 110,000 credits. But real quick, I'm giving away a titanium white octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do to enter is drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and finally join my Discord server using the link in the description down below. That's where I give away pretty much all of my items, so make sure to join up if you haven't already. But anyway, let's get straight into the trades. But we're going to be hopping straight into it using RO Garage as always, basically trying to get most of the items gone for the minimum value. I'm trying to get a little bit more for those octanes as they have a little bit of a higher demand. So I might be able to get a little bit more out of them, which will contribute a little bit to the inventory. But in the first trade, I am selling on my titanium white Interstellar, which I bought for just 2.1k. And yeah, honestly, it was genuinely really easy to sell, getting 2.3 minimum value on the spreadsheet, 2.3 to 2.5. I would have loved a little bit more, but at the end of the day, it's not that easy to sell items right now, so yeah, I guess I've just got to take the minimum value. But yeah, you may have seen the inventory is very full at the moment, so hopefully RL Garage can do a lot of the heavy lifting. As you can see, I've replaced that the white Interstellar with the Crimson Shattered as well, so hopefully I'll be able to get that sold. But in the meantime, I'm just going to be flipping a Black Standard again. Very high demand, easy to sell. I'll be getting another 100 credits profit on this item. It's literally risk-free. Yeah, the demand for these items are crazy, so I can pretty much guarantee it will be out of my inventory in less than 10 minutes. So yeah, some really easy profit there. And one of the most overlooked ways of making profit is just flipping cheap black markets. Like, this is worth like nothing, 300 to 400 credits. My inventory is well over 100k at this point, but I'm still trading with those cheap items just to prove they can make you a lot of profit. But as you can see, 3 to 400 credits on the spreadsheet, not doing a lot. It's a very cheap item, but I picked it up for just 200 and I'm selling it for 300. So that is 100 credits profit. Barely had to do anything. Yeah, make sure you're taking advantage of those cheaper items, because no matter your inventory size, they can still make you a lot of profit. And of course, yeah, just flipping that Black Standard, showing how easy it is to make profit. We're going to be getting 2.9k. Yeah, honestly, so easy to sell. Really good way to make profit, and it's very risk-free. Like, I've got some items in my inventory that would take ages to sell, but yeah, the Black Standard sold pretty much instantly. So if you're looking for some quick and easy profit, trade with high demand items. So you got Fenix, Standards, Octane, Zombies, Dracos. Those are just some of those high demand items. But yeah, not too bad. We're getting 2.9k. This is what the post is currently looking like. I might even drop the price for those Octanes a little bit. I'm not getting many offers for them, so I might have to drop them. But everything else, just selling it on for the minimum value. And I'm going to be completely transparent with you. I don't know what's going on. I just couldn't sell these Octanes, so I'm sort of forced to sell some of them for the minimum value. Just selling on for 800 credits. That is the minimum value. 8 to 1k on the spreadsheet. Not doing a lot whatsoever. So yeah, there's just not a lot of activity going on. The market is flatlining at the moment. I'm not gonna lie, it is not easy to trade and sell items. Buying them is fine. I was fine in the last video, but I can't sell items. I don't know what's going on. Sort of forced to take 800. I might have to sell the rest of the Octanes for that minimum value as well, which obviously is not ideal. But regardless, we're gonna have to move on, and I am gonna be selling another painted Octane. This time it's gonna be the Saffron Octane. I'm actually getting a little bit more than the minimum value, 350. However, it dropped when it was in my inventory, so technically for me that's still the minimum value. I think I made 100 credits profit in the end, which is still profit. I can't complain, but I wish the market would recover a little bit because I want the profit to be faster, because I've still got like 130,000 credits to go before I get the alpha cap. It's a long way to go. Of course, here's the updated post. There's a little bit that's changed, not a lot. Realistically, we've got to get rid of those bigger items to see more of a drastic change, but again, just selling everything apart from the Octanes for that minimum value. But I am going to be clearing off another Octane, a Forest Green Octane, actually for a price I'm happy with, 350 credits. I'll take that. Of course, we still have another one to sell, but at least we're getting rid of one, so a little bit of progress, getting 350. Realistically, can't complain. I think I bought it for 200 credits maybe, so that might even be 150 credits profit, which especially from a painted Octane is good. I can't complain. And I'm not going to show the post again because it hasn't changed since that was a duplicate Octane, but now I'm actually going to be selling 2 Octanes in the same same trade. I believe I'm getting the minimum value. So as you can see, 3 to 400 credits for the Forest Green Octane. I'll be getting 300, and then the Sky Blue Octane is 8 to 1k. So again, another 800 credits. That should add up to 1.1k. Yep, getting 1.1k. Good. My maths is not failing me, but I was trying to get the middle value. But realistically, this is saving me a lot of time selling 2 items in the same trade. And as I said earlier, I can't really sell items, so I've got to take that. And just after selling a few items, you can already see how the RL Garage post and my inventory is cleared up. But yeah, just trying to get the minimum value for all of those items. All of these are pretty low demand at the moment. I've cleared out all of those high demand items, so now I can sell some of the harder to sell items. And I'm getting rid of a Lime Interstellar for 800 credits. Again, yeah, that is just going to be the minimum value right now on the spreadsheet. 800 to 1000 credits. I'm not going to try and get anything more than that. It's a fairly low demand item, so it would take forever to get more than the minimum value. So yeah, I'd say I'm pretty happy with that. But yeah, for the most part, RL Garage has been really good, allowing me to sell a lot of my items, but it does take quite a bit of time. That is one thing you've got to consider, because it takes a lot of time to trade and make profit. I don't even want to know how many hours I've spent to get this inventory alone. But yeah, we are going to be getting rid of the Sky Blue Jordan. I really was not expecting to sell it this quick. I am taking a little bit of an underpay, but I just thought, you know what, it's going to take a lot longer to find somebody else who's willing to pay this much or more. So I'm taking 1,440 and a Crimson Standard. I believe the Crimson Standard is 700 minimum value, so that is almost 2.2. I believe it's 60 credits shy, but it's still pretty decent. And yeah, again, there's the post. 4 items left to sell. Crimson Standard is fairly easy to sell, so I should be selling that pretty quickly as well. But we can't just keep selling items, because I'm not gonna lie, I was struggling at this point, but I did get an offer, somebody trying to sell me their Crimson Interstellar, and I thought, you know what, I'll pick it up, because I actually was able to underpay by quite a lot, as you just saw. 1k minimum value. I'm paying 700 credits, 300 credit underpay. Of course, I am not going to say no to that. It's a little bit hard to sell, definitely harder than some items like Octanes, but at the end of the day, I'm getting more profit. Listing it up for 1k, I should be able to sell it fairly quickly. And this guy literally saved my day. I was struggling at this point. This is like an hour after the last trade, so nothing was selling. It wasn't going too great, but this guy bought 3 of my items. Yeah, I am selling them for a little bit of an underpay. I believe 50 credits below the minimum value for the Atomizer, 100 below each of the minimum values for the black markets. But actually, I just saw that White Jewelling had dropped to 2.6 anyway, so minimum value for that, I'm getting 4,750. I believe this in total should be like a 150 credit underpay then, which is not bad at all, because that Crimson Shattered, last time I had it, it did not sell at all. So yeah, I'm so thankful I was able to sell that. And of course, here is the post. I've now got 2 items left, Crimson Standard, Crimson Interstellar, both Crimson, selling them for the minimum value. Shouldn't be too hard, but again, I'm not annoyed if they don't sell, because I've had a really good streak. And I'm not sure if you guys understand the feeling, but I love the feeling when I get absolutely everything gone out of my inventory. So I'm going to be trying to clear off both the Crimson Interstellar and the Crimson Standard, trying to sell them, as you saw on RL Garage. I listed them up on the Xbox Looking For group. Yeah, just trying to sell them as quickly as possible so I can completely clear my inventory out, but selling that Crimson Standard for the minimum value of 700 credits. Not going to look for anything more. I might have been able to, because it is a fairly high demand item, but again, it would have taken too long. So yeah, I'll take 700. And I want to be completely honest with you, it genuinely took me about 2 hours to find this trade to get the Crimson Interstellar gone, but it was worth it, because after this trade I will only have credits to work with so that I can buy loads of items into my inventory in the next episode. But yeah, just selling it on for 1,000 credits, that is the minimum value. Again, I don't want to look for anything more. If it takes me hours to get 1k, I don't want to know how long it's going to take to get me even more. But yeah, as I said, I'll take that. That's decent. And now we have just credits to work with going in to episode 45. But anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications if you have enjoyed. I'll be uploading episode 45 very soon, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.